Imagine an artillery system that can fire so fast that the enemy doesn't even have time to understand where the shots are coming from. A weapon capable of hitting targets tens of kilometers away with incredible accuracy. Today we will talk about the Tu-35 Koalitsiya-SV, a Russian self-propelled artillery system that can change the rules of the battlefield. You will be amazed at how powerful this machine is. The history of the Tu-35 Koalitsiya-SV began in the 2000s. The Russian army needed a new self-propelled howitzer to replace the aging Tu-19 MRSI. Initially, engineers wanted to create a system with two barrels to increase its firepower. However, they quickly abandoned this idea because the design was too complex and heavy. In the end, they chose a classic single-barrel design but with many innovations. In 2015, spectators at the Victory Day parade on Red Square saw the Tu-35 Koalitsiya-SV for the first time. It was a true breakthrough. The weapon looked modern and formidable, but the most interesting features were hidden inside. High rate of fire, automatic fire control system, unique ammunition. All of this made the new SPG one of the most advanced in the world. The main weapon of the Koalitsiya-SV is the 152mm Tu-88 howitzer. Its barrel length is 52 calibers, allowing it to fire up to 70 kilometers. For comparison, the previous MRSI had a maximum range of 36 kilometers. This means the Koalitsiya-SV can destroy targets without entering the range of most enemy weapons. But the main advantage is the automatic loading system. Usually in such systems, a crew of several people manually load shells and charges, which takes time. Here, everything is done automatically. A special mechanism selects the necessary shell, loads it, and feeds it into the barrel. Thanks to this, the rate of fire has reached a record 16 rounds per minute. Imagine a battle where it is important not only to hit the target but also to inflict maximum damage quickly. The Koalitsiya-SV can fire a massive barrage of shells in 1 minute and then immediately change position before the enemy can understand what happened. This provides a huge tactical advantage. One of the most interesting features of this system is the fire rate mode, or MRSI, multiple rounds simultaneous impact. This means that Koalitsiya-SV can fire several shells at different angles and velocities so that they all hit the target simultaneously. Imagine sitting in a bunker thinking that only one enemy shell is incoming. But suddenly 5 or 6 shells strike at the same time, a true nightmare for the enemy. In addition, the Koalitsiya-SV can use different types of ammunition. In addition to standard high-explosive shells, it can fire high-precision guided munitions like Krasnopol, which are laser-guided. This allows it to hit even moving targets with maximum accuracy. The fire control system also plays a crucial role. The operator does not need to manually aim the gun and calculate ballistics. The smart computer system does everything. It takes into account many parameters: wind speed and direction, air temperature, pressure, and even humidity. As a result, every shot is as accurate as possible. Great attention has been paid to crew protection. Unlike older models where the gunner and loader were in the combat compartment, in the Koalitsiya-SV, they are completely isolated. Loading and firing are fully automated, and the crew of 3, commander, gunner, driver, is in an armored capsule protected from shrapnel and blast waves. The chassis of the Koalitsiya-SV is a modernized platform based on the T-90 tank. This ensures high mobility and protection on the battlefield. A wheeled version on a CAM-AZ truck chassis is also being developed, which will make the artillery system even more mobile. Another important feature is the ability to change positions quickly. After firing, the Koalitsiya-SV can instantly leave the firing point using a powerful diesel engine. This protects it from enemy counter-battery fire, which is crucial in modern warfare. When compared to its counterparts, the Koalitsiya-SV surpasses most Western self-propelled artillery systems. For example, the famous German PZH-2000 has a firing range of 40 to 50 kilometers, while the American M109 Paladin reaches only 30 kilometers. In terms of range and rate of fire, the Russian SPG is among the best. However, the Koalitsiya-SV also has drawbacks. First, it is expensive to produce. Second, its deployment in the armed forces is still limited, and the rearmament process is not progressing as quickly as desired. Nevertheless, this SPG will become the backbone of Russian artillery in the coming years. There is also the possibility of an export version of the Koalitsiya-SV. Although there are no official statements on this yet, many countries are interested in advanced Russian artillery systems, especially given their unique capabilities. Ultimately, the Tu-35 Koalitsiya-SV is not just an artillery system but a high-tech weapon capable of destroying targets at enormous distances with incredible accuracy. High automation, powerful armament, and modern technologies make it one of the most advanced SPGs in the world. If you enjoyed this story about the Koalitsiya-SV, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe to the channel because we have many more exciting videos about modern military technology coming up. Leave a comment on which military equipment you want to see in the next episode. See you in the next video.